Hey everyone, it's Jen. It is Saturday, January 12th, 2013. It is around about 11, or maybe close to 11. It is abnormally warm in Michigan today, so I am up at the park. And this is like this is the miniature park. This isn't usually where I walk, because this park's only about half a mile or a quarter mile around. And the other park I walk is not as pretty. I mean, it's tranquil, but it's not as pretty as in here. That's the church where people get married. I'm inside the gazebo. The building back there is where people have their receptions. I have no idea what those buildings are. A lot of the buildings in here are just like models of old buildings that used to exist. And then the old bridge, which I hate walking on because I hate bridges with a passion, and I'm totally afraid I'm going to fall and die. So yeah, the beautiful lake, or not lake, pond. There's a little schoolhouse they built, and there's like the fishing pier, which you could fish here, but you can't take it home. You got to throw it back in. And they got like a couple little train cars that are actually, I think that one's like a dog bakery kind of thing, and then because you could walk your dogs in here, and it's very pet friendly. They even have like little stations with pet bags, so if you can clean up after your pet. That's the ice cream store, which I never go to, except last summer when I had to go to the bathroom really, really bad. But yeah, it's my park. So, I am up here because it is super, super nice out. Well, it's not super, super nice out. For winter, it's super, super nice out. And when it's nice out, when it's like 40 or above, I like to go for walks because, number one, I enjoy it. And then it obviously serves as my exercise, but I don't think of it as exercise because I enjoy it. In addition to that, it's just really good for my emotional and my mental well-being, and I think that's why my depression wasn't really bad during the summer, because I was consistently walking. But as soon as it started to get cold, like October, my depression just totally, I can't say it popped up. It's not even an accurate way to describe it, because it really just, I don't know how to explain it. But it caught me off guard because I had thought that surgery had taken care of everything, and it apparently hadn't. Even though I was told, oh, the surgery will make your depression so much better, and it really didn't. Being outside helps though, so it's like 53 right now, at about almost 11. So it's supposed to get in the 60s today. I went for a walk up here in this particular part of the park at like 9 o'clock last night. It was like 51 last night, and I went around here 3 times, so about 3/4 of a mile, and I was like so winded. It was ridiculous. I'm not happy about that, because in the summer I could walk like 2 miles and be fine, and to walk like 3/4 of a mile and not be cool. Sorry, there's like people around here and I don't want them to think I'm crazy. So yeah, I was a little upset that I was kind of winded last night. But it'll be fine. Oh. And of course this guy's gonna stop right behind me. Anyway, so now that it's warm out, I wanted to go for a walk. I wanted to do something for me to help me. I also downloaded some apps on my phone, which I'm new to this whole iPhone technology thing. But I downloaded a blue light therapy app, which is usually used for people who have seasonal affective disorder, but it could also be used for people who have bipolar depressive state. There's actually lots of different types of bipolar, and I have the one where I don't experience the mania side a whole lot. And when I do, it just feels like a really good mood. It doesn't feel like mania. God, I wish this guy would go. So anyway, so I did that app, and it did work a little bit. It's just like, it looks like a little, obviously, blue light with like a bullseye in the middle, and then it's like little raindrop puddles or whatever. It's tranquil. It suits its needs, I suppose. Then I also downloaded a stress relief and relaxation app. And God, I wish this guy I wish you could see the ducks. I don't think you could see them from here, but they're so cute. So totally losing my concentration, mostly because those guys. Okay, anyway, sorry. I just don't want to talk in front of people. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm walking, apparently. Because this guy's making me feel uncomfortable. Then I also the stress and relaxation app, which actually worked because I was up to like 2 in the morning and could relax, and I did that and I was totally fine. And I could go on the bridge, but I don't love you guys that much to go on the bridge. So, let's see what else. And then my favorite app that I downloaded is, see, now everyone's gonna fucking follow me. My favorite app that I downloaded is it's called Moody Me, and it's basically an app where you can track your mood swings and stuff. And it's got like a calendar component that will show you color-coded emotions for the day, for the month, for the week, whatever. And then it also has a journal component, and then it's got like a symptom component where you can put your physical and mental and like the sexual appetite, let's see, your sexual conditions, your appetite, whether it decreases or increases, your concentration, which obviously I'm like always paranoid and like I can't focus and concentrate on anything. So, and now I'm back here where all the freaking cars are. Anyway, let me show you this part. See, I think it's pretty. Very tranquil. So yeah. Now the sun's starting to come out. This video is not working out. This is the second time I've done this video. It's not working out the way I wanted it to. But I downloaded those apps. I could see the psychiatrist on the 30th. And today I'm out walking. So I'm doing what I can do. I also wanted to say, before like 8 minutes into this video and I'm still rambling. Something that Sherry said in her video yesterday, which I absolutely loved, and I'm going to reiterate. I am not walking to lose weight. I'm just doing it because I like to do it. If it helps me, that's great. But every time I exercise, I gain weight. This has nothing to do with muscle weighing more than fat, because muscle does not weigh more than fat. A pound is a pound. Doesn't matter if it's a pound of fat, pound of muscle, it's still a pound. Muscle is more dense than fat, so the space that it takes up in your body is different, but it is what it is. Jesus, I can't think straight, and I can't even sit down because the benches are all wet. But yeah, so pound is a pound. Muscle does not weigh more than fat. Mostly when you gain weight after you've exercised or you increase your exercise, it's fluid retention. Has nothing to do with muscle or fat. Well, it has something to do with it, but it's basically what you're weighing is, or what you're seeing as a gain is just water retention or fluid retention. So, I expect that I'm probably going to gain weight this week, even though my eating has been pretty good this week. I'm probably still going to gain because I went walking yesterday and I'm walking today, and I weigh in on Mondays. So, I totally lost track of what I was going to say before that. So I'm just going to shut up and stop rambling and get off here because there's like starting to be a lot of people coming over here. And I don't know if you can see this part, but that's the petting farm where there's no animals out there today because they're all in the other part of the petting farm. But yeah, my niece likes that too. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Sorry I rambled. I don't know. I really need to get this stuff under control because I'm failing school. I graduated my undergrad with a 3.4, and now this is my third attempt at graduate school, and I'm failing with an F average. Work, I'm surprised that I lasted the whole week at work. Even though it was just training, I'm surprised I didn't give up and quit because I really wanted to. And I'm really only able to maintain a part-time schedule because anything more than that just seems overwhelming. Relationships are non-existent, and friendships are pretty much non-existent too. I can maintain a friendship like online through text messages, whatever, but if you actually have to deal with me, ask poor Noah, because he's the only one I'm friends with in person that I see at like almost everyday basis, and I give that man a lot of credit and kudos because I can't even deal with me half the time, so for someone else to have to deal with me is crazy. We don't always get along, but I do give him credit for what he deals with me. So at any rate, I have to just deal with all this stuff, and I kind of wanted to take a video of me outside of my house because now that my computer monitor doesn't work, I don't have access to my desktop anymore until I buy a new one, and all I have is my phone, and I figured while my phone is portable, I might as well make a video in nature where I kind of like to be. I love being outside. But anyway, I'm going to go. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Monday when I do my weekly weigh-in. Have a good week.